Mommy, I'm going to kill you tomorrow. Not today, Mommy. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. My son was snuggled in my arms as we talked, and he calmly told me of how he wanted to kill me and would start by poking my eyes out with sticks. I adopted my son when he was 4 from the foster care system. Like many of you, I chose medicine because I wanted to have a meaningful life, to truly change people's lives. It was this same desire that led me to foster and then adopt. I thought he would adjust, with time, relax into the stability of a home, soak up all the love I had for him. After all, I got him when he was only 4, and kids are resilient, they say. But are they? What we have found from adverse childhood experience studies, kids are not resilient to the stress in childhood. They carry it in their bodies, and it shows up as disease, cardiovascular disease, digestive issues, asthma, allergies, autoimmune conditions, addictions, chronic fatigue, chronic pain. In fact, childhood trauma has a stronger association with one's physical and mental health than does genetics. But of all the childhood traumas, there is one that leaves more lasting effects than the others. A disruption in the normal attachment and bonding process with one's mother. An insecure rather than secure attachment is a trauma that leaves the nervous system wired for insecurity, stress, and disease for life. An insecure attachment is the pain of a young child, not feeling truly seen, heard, known by the very mother that you grew from, feeling rather that you were a bother, a mistake, one more stress on her, an embarrassment on the floor of a grocery store, a bad decision to give away or to send back. Whatever it was for you, it would have left you feeling unlovable and not good enough. How common is insecure attachment? 40 to 70% of the population. Up to 70% of our patients are walking in with nervous systems wired for disease. This is the silent and yet biggest root cause of disease. Looking back at my son in that moment, I could see the effects of his attachment trauma. He could not feel my love, nor love me in return. It wasn't that I hadn't tried the right medicine or found the right therapy or doctor or diet. The problem was attachment trauma, and I was at the end of what medicine and therapy had to offer. I needed answers, and I determined to find a solution. What I found, it can be rewired. Attachment trauma can be rewired through an organized approach, integrating both the psychological and biological pieces. It can be rewired. To see my son feel loved for the first time at age 9, and then to be able to look into his eyes and see him truly happy and see him love me in return, that changed my life, and I want to share that with the world. Let yourself see the 70% of people in your circle, in your clinic, who need this hope. A woman completing my Trauma Healing Accelerated program said, "For the first time, I feel safe inside of myself, and so I can show up in the world." And her symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis have dramatically lessened. An adoptive mom going through my family challenge camp cried with me after, because now at night, her son puts his cheek on hers and says, "Mommy, you're my mommy, and I love you." Their lives, future, and health have been forever changed. Attachment will be the new field of medicine. Attachment is our biggest opportunity. Attachment is the future of medicine.